Libra, good morning. Welcome to your general reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emery's Tarot. It's a great pleasure for me to be here today and read for all of you. And it really is fantastic. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart to all the support you give me. If this reading doesn't resonate, please don't try and make it fit, okay? That will lead you to wrong conclusions. Perhaps parts or a later video will resonate with you more, and I hope you stick around to find out. So with that out the way, let's see what's going on for you. What energies and messages do we have for you today? Well, straight off the bat, something's ending here for you. Okay. I'm kind of getting that there's been a long deliberated decision about your feelings, and you've tried to cover all angles in this. Okay. Your intuition is spot on. Okay. You are beginning to listen to it, at least giving it a say. But one thing's for sure, you have decided the past stays in the past. You're very determined now. Your way of thinking is very much more deliberate, much more cautious, much more prudent. Patience is the key. I'm kind of getting you are willing to wait, all right, for a certain amount of time. All right, there is one situation here for one or two of you where this person can't seem to make up their mind. They don't want to commit or whatever. They're procrastinating. I'm kind of getting you put a time limit on it and said, okay, if you don't make your mind up, I'm off. Okay, I'm leaving. Because you are not going to hang around forevermore. There is a lot of emotions in this. Okay, a lot of you are bored with your present situation. There is somebody new here that, you know, will lead to a much more contented situation. But because of relationships in the past, you're being very, very cautious. You see this as very risky. It could even be the return or an opportunity to reconnect with somebody from the past. But that's not for all of you. But there is a new opportunity here. A lot of you are basically bored with your present situation. You're tired of restrictions. I'm kind of getting that for a lot of you. You want to leave the past behind. You want to leave a particular situation behind, but this person doesn't want to let you go. Okay. Wow. Some of you could be dealing with a spouse. Okay, you could be married. Okay, but you know, there's something fresh and new about you. There's somebody around you that's been coming across as very cold. They've been withholding their feelings. You've certainly come a long way. You're not reacting to situations with emotions anymore. You're being much more logical. There is somebody here, you've gained a lot of experience. They've tried to lay a lot of stuff on you, the guilt trip, etc. But I'm kind of getting you're being much more logical, much more grounded about this. For some of you, there is relocation. Okay, moving in with somebody else. But also for one or two of you, there is a career choice here. And perhaps that does mean relocation, travel. But a lot of you are bringing conclusions to the past. You're concentrating on the future now. You're trying to avoid confrontation with anybody. Well, I'm getting for some of you communication, very stable communication from somebody who you've dealt with before, and it's been very erratic, very emotionally intense. There's a much more stable energy around this person, but you're still not certain. Okay. It's a question of being honest with yourself and being honest with the past. Somebody here is trying to hide their true persona. It has got you feeling stuck. But this time you're not letting anybody sway your judgment. There is certain restrictions here on getting that you're putting on this person. It could even be the father of a child who wants access to a child. Okay. But if there's no child involved, I'm kind of getting this person has other obligations. But you're restricting their access. There's a lot of uncertainty about this. A lot's changed for you. You're no longer listening or letting anybody else sway your decisions. You're becoming much more independent. There is a person who wouldn't commit or couldn't commit before because of other obligations either on your side or their side. They now want to commit. You want to know the truth of why the turnaround. In business, a lot of you want to set up your own business. You're tired of working for other people. There's many, many options opening up to you. One of these options is a career. An idea that you've got that you want to work towards and actually bring this into reality. You're trying to keep things very, very grounded. Somebody here is, from your point of view, kind of fantasizing a bit at the moment. You're trying to ground them. It's kind of like a reality check here. There is a lot of restrictions between you and this person, though. But you are giving your own feelings a lot of consideration. I'm getting news coming in, and it's news from somebody you didn't expect. The person you're dealing with is very, very stressed. They may be putting on an air of confidence, but I can see an honest conversation between you two taking place. There's a third party involvement. This could be an ex-spouse, either on your side or their side. It could be a parent that has a very, very strong influence here. But this person leads a very different lifestyle. For one or two of you, it's giving up a single lifestyle to commit to somebody. And a lot of you are not sure because there's a lot going on in your life, your career. You're just perhaps getting a career off the ground, and you can't or won't make time for relationships at the moment. Some of you are very, very adamant on which way you're going to go, but there is a choice here. For a lot of you, it feels like wrong timing. You do feel somebody has treated you more like an option than a priority. But I'm getting a victorious breakthrough here with this person. After a lot of silence, somebody has plucked up the courage to come towards you. Now, whether there's a child involved or not, they want to be with you. You've been trying to manifest a connection for a long time, then everything went silent and you kind of gave up. But there is this energy now of, manifesting dreams and ambitions. But with that comes a choice. For some of you, this is love and career, or a marriage and career. Perhaps you want to be independent. You don't want somebody supporting you all the time. You want your own independence. You want to be able to live life your way and not be dependent on him. I'm kind of getting in the past here, somebody was very dependent on you, or you were dependent on them. They provided everything. You know, that's how this person wanted it. But no, you want your independence. One or two of you are dealing with somebody who is purposely keeping you in the dark. There is the commitment there. They're afraid of commitment because it would mean a completely different lifestyle change for them. You do make them happy, but to commit with you, live with you, etc., kind of frightens them. For a lot of you, there's a third party involvement, either a child or an ex or a spouse, but there's a third party involvement here, and it's energetically causing a wedge between you and this person. Going forward, it is, you know, actually making plans and doing things to working through your fears. And this goes for the person you're dealing with, cross-watchers. It's working through your fears to bring to life your dreams, your ambitions, to actually do something instead of just thinking about it. Because at the moment, there's a failure to see the truth about the situation, so consequently there's no action. There's a lot of feeling, a lot of thought. And the challenge is really bringing those dreams into reality, actually doing something. But it would seem at the moment of you, both of you are kind of stuck. There's a lot of restrictions. There's work involved in this as well. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching.